tell me when. How's it going, everybody? What was that?
I'm listening.
Okay. How's it going, everybody? My name is Henry, and my project was the ultrasonic sensor. So the goal of this project is to be able to create some circuit, some system that can determine the distance an object is away from the system. Now, so after I assembled the circuit, this is my program right here. So first I imported RPI, GPIO, and I named it GPIO so I didn't have to rewrite RPI, GPIO over and over again in my program. And I also imported time. So what does it mean to import? Import, it's a way of taking information that's already made and putting it into my program so I didn't have to rewrite the whole thing. Next, I named named a variable known as trig as 7 and echo as 11. The reason I chose 7 and 11 is because in the Raspberry Pi, which I use, the number 7 prong, I use the number 7 prong and I use the number 11 prong. And these two prongs, they are just general inputs and outputs. And afterwards, I named the number 7 prong as my output and my number 11 prong as my input. So, next thing I did was I created an infinite loop. And the reason why I want this infinite loop was because I wanted something to be able to, I wanted my system to constantly be getting the distance of an object, wherever it is. And the last thing I did was I printed out the distance of the object. Now, I did run into some problems first. When I first clicked run, for some reason it kept saying I had some, set output for trig is already in use. I had to use this line right here. So I went ahead and used this line right here, and my program worked. And the next thing I used was, I wanted to print out the distance as well as centimeters at the end to help my audience know that the distance is being measured in centimeters. But I couldn't do it because distance and centimeters are different data types, meaning like they're different species in a way. So you can't use them together. So what I had to do was convert distance, which was a float, into a string. And then I was able to print out the distance as well as centimeters. And here is the final product. So if you notice, when I put my hand close, the numbers are smaller. And as I move away from my ultrasonic sensor, the numbers get bigger. And the same thing, if I move closer, the numbers will get smaller. And that is the ultrasonic sensor. Thank you, everybody.